Hi and welcome back. One of the biggest things I found when trying to, thinking about my camper build was the setup of the van and how is it going to be built? Like how is it going to be set up? And I had a few little things which were paramount, and one of those was I wanted a fixed bed. I didn't want to be pulling up to a campsite and having to.
One of those was you wanted a place to stick your head up when you were standing.
That was another thing. Yes, sorry, I'm gonna have to come down now.
No, you're perfect. It's perfect.
But that was actually.
I'll leave that in as well.
I put this here for cooking because this is where I'm 6'4", give or take, and I needed to be standing up straight whilst cooking, so that was put here purposely to give me that other extra inch. So sorry, I'll come down here.
There you go. It's so much handier when you're 5'6".
Yeah, well.
All right, we're going to talk about the bed. Sit back on that. Sit back there, and I can get a good.
Oh, I'll sit here.
Yeah. So what was the main kind of constraining factors of the bed?
I wanted a fixed bed. I wanted. I didn't want the hassle of pulling into a site and having to arrange your bed, or even you see in some builds, the main double bed is built out of the table. The kitchen table drops down, and you know yourself, the kitchen area or the dining area becomes the bed. You know, I figured that'd be. I didn't want to be faced with that problem in the morning, having to pack away your bed in order to have your breakfast area again. Minimize. I wanted to minimize the
changeover,
the hassle aspect of it, because.
And for pulling up to a site as well.
Time constraints and children, and you want to make life as easy as possible. So a fixed bed was number one. So I had to get I'm like I said already, I'm 6'4", give or take. So a double bed, a fixed double bed was necessary. We've 3 small kids, 10, 4 and 2. So my 10-year-old girl sleeps up here. She has a good long bunk for herself. My 4-year-old boy sleeps across the way at the back. He has a nice sized bunk for himself. And our 2-year-old, at the moment, he sleeps in here, in beside us. He fits in there perfectly.
Take that and show him.
And at the moment he sleeps in here. It will have to be changed up as time goes on.
But it works.
Yeah, it works for now.
Alright, talk about those boxes there.
This is how the kids get up to their bed. Again, it's not finished properly yet. Everything is finished to a kind of a 70%. I wanted to get on the road. Like I said in an earlier video, I put myself under time constraint on building my van and getting away, because we had our holiday booked, and I had 6 months to buy and finish the van. And I don't know about you guys, but when something is kind of nearly done and functionable, I can't get the time to go back and finish it. Time and drive to go back and finish it, but it'll get done with enough nagging.
Yeah.
It'll get done.
No, you'll finish it when you're about to sell it.
Yeah, exactly. Let somebody else have all the benefits.
Finished van.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us about the solution there to.
So another
both an access to the beds and the storage. 2
birds with 1 stone. So the kids need to get up to their bunks. So there's the steps up, and like you said, it's storage also, which is probably it's something that really does have to be addressed in your camper van build, is storage. You're going to need a lot of storage, and the more people you have, the more storage you're going to need. Clothes take up quite an amount of space, and everything has to be put away, because when you're on the road you can't have things falling around, or you can't have everything has to be tied down, everything has to be in its space, you know. So I have those steps here as storage. There's also a shelf in underneath here for storage. I have storage built into my kitchen unit down in here, and also accessed from the back doors. I have all of the underneath here, so all of this boot area underneath is storage. That's for all the bulkier stuff. I also have to, at some stage, cut in an access to the underneath for here, just to so that we can avail of more storage from inside the van without having to go out and around.
Awesome.
Also, next thing on the list of things to do is putting up a shelving unit here, or a press cabinet unit. We'll be doing that in a future video, and showing you how to build some sort of camper van furniture, you know.
So if you have any questions about campervan beds and layouts, just leave it in the comments below and we will address it.
Yeah, or if you have any ideas on how I'm going to fit a 3-year-old boy into this setup, I greatly appreciate it too, you know. Thanks a million, guys. Feel free to leave a comment below, any questions you have, or if you want to email us, we'll have the email in the linked in the description box below. Thank you very much. See you later.